should be a really, really fun one tonight between two of the hotter teams in the conference.
McDowell and Thompson tip it up. McDowell wins the tip, and the Trojans in the visiting black uniforms possess the basketball first.
A little too high out of the hands of Preston.
Inside, Thompson's open, and she starts the scoring in the 2020.
Wide open on the baseline and put it home for two.
This is Diamond McDowell. She can shoot the three and shows it right there. Transition, McDowell ahead of the pack. Left-hand layup is good. Diamond McDowell has the first five.
They can break that pressure.
Yeah, certainly it helps having one of the best point guards in the league as she fires from the top of the key and buries it. Zanae Preston, the all-freshman player, with her floater from 10 feet away. And we'll try to set up the offense here with Passmore being denied. Diamond gets into the lane, right-hand shot through contact, rolls through. Collision underneath as well. One of the most dynamic players in McDowell who catches in the lane here. She'll just shoot over Ferguson and get the friendly roll. 11.
Down the stretch here in this first quarter, that could be an impact.
Oliver from way downtown the other way. Passmore to McDowell. A three. Money. 39.5% on average from the field. Three to shoot. Passmore from the elbow. Throws one up and in. She is tough in the lane. That's just her. Continue offensively as McDowell goes coast to coast. Right hand layup off glass. A 12 game last night in the first half. Another stellar defensive half from the Trojans in the first half as Kane buries his shot from the baseline on the 5.
And not giving any good looks to the Cobras here in the second.
Passmore isolates, goes to the basket. Right hand layup from the left side. It's all 27 as Knight gets into the paint, kicks it out for Tillman, 12 to shoot. Tillman to the basket, floats one up and in. That ends a stretch where Coker hadn't scored. And Tillman, floater in the lane. That's nice. Where would
Anderson, certainly a good start.
Mariah Mitchum out front to Maya Waswa. One dribble pull-up is good. First field goal for Maya.
Off-ball pressure by Tillman. Passmore can't get the ball.
Preston floater's good. It's like she learns that.
McDowell and Passmore getting going.
Ferguson drives McDowell, fades away. That's a tough basket. Deja Ferguson, your campaign. For the senior forward from Ashboro, right on cue. She'll fire a three and bury a three. Second trip. Starts the possession with a touch to Thompson. Nice handoff with Ferguson. One dribble pull-up over gravel is good. Deja Ferguson with her second. Looks for a backdoor feed. Connects with Passmore. Out to Sheridan. Sheridan into the lane. Floats it up. High off glass. No offensive rebound. Passmore. Preston to Passmore. She goes to the basket and scores off glass. 12. Football pass into the front court. Sheridan catches, floats, and scores. First
response here at the timeout for Anderson to stem the tide, right the ship, and now back up by 16.
Mitchum responds with a deep two.
For answer tonight, we'll see if Coker has another punch late here in the third quarter.
Knight steps back for a deep two over McDowell and scores. Nice first. Thompson to the block. Hezzy holds the pivot foot, uses the glass, and scores. To shoot. Off a screen, stops at the elbow. Nice Hezzy, floats it up off glass. That's a really tough shot from Kristen Knight with 2 to play in the third. Goes corner for Tillman. Tillman to the baseline, around Passmore and scores. 10-point game, 50-40. Knight in and out crossover to the basket over Sheridan, gets the roll. Line, 6 to shoot. Handoff, Passmore turns the corner, steps back for an elbow shot and buries it. That is critical because that means Coker can't set up that full court pressure defense that's caused chaos, and it gives the ball into the hands of Passmore, who's got 20. Tillman around the screen to Ferguson. She'll drive and float one up and through. 8 for Ferguson. Timeout Coker with 4:18. Tillman bounces. Thompson collects. Driving. Hook shot off glass is good. 10-point game. Tillman racing the other way. Pulls up for 3. Good. 7-point game. Of Anderson potentially if they can hold on here in the final 10 seconds with Adam as Tillman floats and scores. 5-point game. 7.
JB is just such a great guy, and he's really gotten this program in a good spot.
Waswa tonight. 2 seconds. She'll put one up at the horn. It won't go. It's over. Anderson wins its third South Atlantic Conference Tournament Championship.